You're trying to take advantage of real people's pain.
Sweetheart, you are the one with blue hair right now, a whole ass adult standing outside of a detention facility calling people Nazis in 2025.
That's because this is Nazi behavior.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Wise, and oh my goodness, I have a video that you guys have to see. This has to be one of the most unhinged videos circulating on X right now. We're talking ICE detention centers, and guess who's out there protesting? Not immigrants, not families affected, just a crowd of white liberals playing savior. And enter Savannah Hernandez, a journalist with Turning Point USA, who happens to have, a little more melanin than most. She's from Turning Point USA and Frontlines, doing what the mainstream media won't, which is actually talking to these loony people. She runs into this white progressive woman who clearly wasn't ready for a conservative brown woman to challenge her delusions. And what unfolds? Pure, unadulterated racism. Savannah asked her, why do you assume that she'll be detained by ICE? And the woman straight up says, because you have brown skin. You can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. And Savannah replies, I'm an American citizen. And the woman basically shrugs it off. It doesn't matter to her. Now, let's get this straight. A white liberal claiming to fight racism just told a U.S. citizen she could be deported because of the color of her skin. And this is exactly the problem with these white liberals. They don't even realize how racist they are. They don't see individuals. They see skin tone, narratives, and victim check boxes. And Savannah nailed it. The real racists are the ones pretending to be your saviors. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this video. Woo! This is something else.
They'll take you too. They don't really care.
Why do you think they're going to take me too?
Because you have brown skin.
That's pretty racist. I'm an American citizen.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, the way Savannah postured herself, like she's like, hey, I am with I am with all of the BS. I'm with all the bull sugar honey iced tea. She's like, I'm with it all.
So you think I'm going to get deported?
You could.
So this woman right here thinks I'm going to get deported because I'm a brown woman. That's an extremely racist thing to say, ma'am.
No, the racist people are...
No, you're the racist because you just came up to me and said I'm going to get deported because I'm brown. How dare you? How dare you sit here and speak to me because of my skin tone? No, I don't need to be careful. Guess what? I voted for Donald Trump because he's a president of law and order, and I've actually met him. He's very nice. And it's racist like you who stand here and tell me that I'm going to get deported because I'm brown. How dare you? This is the average white liberal right here. How dare you?
Absolutely. I am convinced that the Democrat Party, these liberals, white, black, and everything in between, these are some of the most racist people in the country. We heard, Jasmine Crockett and Ilhan Omar and so many others on that side of things say some of the most diabolical things about white people. And then you got, the white saviors out there, your liberal white saviors out there, like this lady, or others who would say, oh, if you're black, you don't know how to work the internet, or you don't know how to get a computer, you don't know how to get an ID, so forth and so on. Hands down, these are some of the most racist people in the country, but they're quick to call you racist.
How dare I?
Yes, how dare you?
How dare I?
So you're coming up here and you're telling me that I'm going to get deported because I'm brown.
Mass deportation. You're supporting mass deportation.
I'm an American citizen. So yes, I am supporting mass deportation of people who are not American citizens.
I'm Catholic. Guess
Congratulations.
Guess
are you an American citizen?
Yeah. None of your business.
So you are an American citizen, clearly.
None of your
so
business.
I'm not going to get deported. You're not going to get deported. But how dare you stand here and tell me that I'm going to get deported?
Those are true.
So you, an American citizen, are going to get deported.
Potentially.
How?
Ras Baraka is an American citizen. He was just arrested.
Why was he arrested?
By ICE.
Why was he arrested?
Because he was targeted by ICE.
Because he was charged.
Ras Baraka, just so you guys know, Ras Baraka is the mayor of Newark, New Jersey. He's the one that went with the rest of the representatives, Democrat representatives up there. That mayor went there as well. And those are the people that assaulted the ICE agents out there. So yes, he should have been arrested. And I hope that they levy charges on his behind. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did hear that Ras Baraka now is deciding to run for governor. These people are ridiculous, man. They are.
With trespassing.
You're a very sad individual.
Why?
Because you're trying to take advantage of real people's pain.
Sweetheart, you are the one with blue hair right now, a whole ass adult standing outside of a detention facility calling people Nazis in 2025.
That's because this is Nazi behavior.
And you don't think that it was racist for your white friend here to come up to me and tell me I was going to get deported because I'm brown?
I don't know that that happened.
You can't make this stuff up, man. You really can't. This right here is just a clip, but it really just showcases how insufferable these liberals are, man. Now, that lady had to throw out there that she's a Catholic, and I would assume that she's probably like Joe Biden. She is a pro-choice Catholic, if there is such a thing. I mean, these are some of the most wicked individuals out there. And that savior complex that a lot of these liberals have, you know, what they don't understand is that it actually does more harm than help. You know, it does more harm than help. When you sit there and say, oh, the reason why they can't do something along those lines is because they're brown or it's because they're black, you know, that the bigotry of low expectations, and they think that they're actually helping, but in all actuality, they are harming the very community that they say that they want to help. I mean, for the life of me, I don't understand. I mean, hey, we don't need you. We don't need your help. What we want you to do is just get the heck out the way. We don't need your charity. You know, we don't need your handouts, your little trinkets. We don't need it. You know, because the only thing that y'all gonna do is offer just enough to survive, never enough to thrive. And then once you get stuck, you know, with in that system, depending on these people, you know, they know they got you. And in all actuality, I am convinced that a lot of these liberals out here, you know, especially the white ones, they feel like they own the black vote. And because of what they're doing right now, if there was ever a path to citizenship, you know, for the illegal immigrants that came across here, those liberals, those same liberals would say, we were the ones fighting for you guys. You owe us. You know what I'm saying? And we own you. They're not doing this from a good place. This isn't from a good place. This is about control. It's about power. This isn't from a good place. This lady is out here protesting to make sure that labor stays cheap, that she can get a cheap iPhone, or not iPhone, but that she can get, you know, cheap, what do you call it? Nanny services, cheap housemaid services, and, you know, and also, what do you call it? Golly. So she can, you know, get cheap farm labor and things of that nature. So they can make sure that they keep the fruits and berries. You know, somebody's got to pick our blueberries. She's one of those types of people. It's not really about these people. It's really about what they need from these people. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Come join us tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We do this Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, ARP in the morning. It's one of the best live streams out there on YouTube, man. We're trying to build and grow. And if it's your first time pulling up to a live stream, please shout me out and let me know so I can show some love to you in the chat. I appreciate the love, support, man. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp.